Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Sha-na-na Show.
Mr. Berle, we can't hear you.
What'd you say?
We can't hear you.
What's the difference? Nobody's watching.
Mr. Television, Milton Berle. Now, here they all are. Something's ready to go. Sha-na-na.
Funniest sound I ever heard, and I can't stand a single word. Hey there, partner, what's your name? Don't you dare tell me it's the same old thing. The word you're saying, I can figure out, but still can't sound. Make me stop and shout, Baba, I hear this sound everywhere I go. On the rock TV and the radio. Now it's spreading all over the land. Can't seem to
Hey, don't get crazy, you know? You never see a superstar before? Now look, we got a real treat for you tonight. The chief of police phoned and said the show would not be rated. And that's a first! So everything's okay. Sit back, relax, and don't forget, our records will be on sale in the lobby after the show. They will include the latest group picture of Sha-na-na with excellent front and profile shots.
If my mechanic is watching, forget the 12,000-mile checkup. Because Bowser's promised to slide all over the engine.
You see, Johnny, I have this theory. I believe everybody should have somebody to love and somebody to care for and somebody to feel extra special about.
I agree.
Do you have somebody you feel that way about?
Yeah, me.
Yeah. Okay, Bob. Tell Dolores I said hello. Yeah, your wife, Dolores. Yeah, bye. All right, next. Oh, you're well-dressed, isn't he? Yeah, what is your name?
Lenny.
Oh, wonderful. Wow. All right, now, kid, tell the joke that I want you to tell. It's a classic. It's the classic of all times, and it can't miss. It can't miss. Go ahead.
My wife is so fat, when she sits around the house, boy, she sits around the house.
That's the first time it missed. Next. All right. Oh, Good looking. When you look this way. Pink pants. Isn't that nice? What is your name?
Screaming.
I was close, wasn't I? All right, now, I don't want you to be nervous. This is my school, okay? And this is for nothing. It's for goor. You know what goor means? It means for nothing. Now, don't be nervous. Anybody can tell a joke, so go ahead. Go ahead.
These two,
Anybody but you. Next, please. All right, Dad. Wow. All right. Now, stand still. Don't detract when you're standing next to Pearl. Okay, now. You want to learn a joke? You want to learn how to do it? You're going to listen to me, Professor? Remember me, the former king of television? Now, a great area in telling a joke is to use your own name. See, if you have a name like Joe, you could say, "Hi, Joe. What do you know? I just came back from a Waller show." Now, that is known as a Joe joke. You see what I mean? What's your name?
Dirty Dan.
Dirty... Oh.
There once was a man from Nantucket.
All right. Oh, yeah, sure.
Like a rose, and everybody knows she'll get you in Dutch. Well, you can look, but you better not touch. Poison ivy, poison ivy. Late at night while you're sleeping, poison ivy comes a creeping all around. Ow, 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 ow. She's pretty as a daisy. But look how man, she's crazy. She'll really do you in if you let her get under your skin. Poison ivy, poison ivy. Late at night while you're sleeping, poison ivy comes creeping around. Wow, 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 wow. Measles make you lumpy, and mumps will make you lumpy, and chicken pox will make you jump and twitch. I'm coming talking for you, and won't be talking for you, but poison ivy, Lord, will make you itch. You're gonna need an ocean of calamine lotion. You'll be scratching like a hound the minute you start to mess around. Poison ivy, poison ivy. Late at night while you're sleeping, poison ivy comes creeping all around. Measles make you bumpy, and mumps will make you lumpy, and chicken pox will make you jump and twitch. A common cold will fool you, and whooping cough will cool you, but poison ivy, Lord, will make you rich. You're gonna need an ocean of calamine lotion, and you'll be scratching like a hound the minute you start to mess around. Poison ivy, poison ivy. Late at night while you're sleeping, poison ivy comes creeping all around. La 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 da. La 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 da. La 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 la. La 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 la.
All right, now, who's next? This young fella, come over here, please. Dressed very, very lovely. Very, very sweet. Puff? I can't hear you. What did I tell you before you came on?
Speak louder.
Let me hear you speak louder.
Speak.
Say, hello.
Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Say, how are you, everyone?
How are you, everyone?
Louder, louder. How are you, everyone?
How are you, everyone?
Now, every time you do a joke, you've got to sell. You're not selling the joke. Don't wait. You can't whisper a punchline. Some punchlines you can, like, you throw it away. But when now I don't know what we're going to do now, but let me see. I'll let you to tell a joke properly. See, what's your name?
Johnny.
Johnny. That's the way. Johnny. See? There's no moving. Now, to tell a joke properly, Johnny. Johnny?
Johnny.
Good. To tell a joke properly, you gotta think of something funny. Okay? Concentrate. Are you thinking of something funny?
I'm looking at your face, ain't I?
3 o'clock jump, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 5 o'clock jump. I'm gonna rock around the clock. I'm gonna rock around the clock, rock around the clock, rock around the clock.
My agent has done it again. Look at this, downtown Romania.
Hey, guys, it's Milton Berle.
That's right, that's right. Wow, Mr. Berle, you've been my idol for years.
Well, thank you very, very much.
Gee, Mr. Berle, you dress just like one of us.
Yeah, well, if I knew if I waited long enough that these clothes would come back in style. I have to wait another 30 years. Maybe the same thing can happen with my act.
Gee, I never knew Milton Berle was a greaser.
Was a what?
Greaser.
A greaser? Are you kidding? Before I was Uncle Milty, I was Fats Domino. Oh, put it to Fats Domino. And before that, I was Uncle Greasy.
Uncle Greasy?
Look, kid, I was so greasy, man. One time I slipped through my own fingers. I slipped through my own fingers? It's a joke. 78, 79.
Nobody's that greasy.
Oh, yeah? On a hot day, you can deep fry donuts in my hair. They like that one. They like that one. They like that one.
You mean all this time you've been into rock and roll?
Well, no. For a few years, I was into shake and bagel. You see, you have to wait a while before you acquire a taste for rock and roll.
We of Sha-Na-Na appreciate it.
The who? The who? The what?
Sha-Na-Na. This is the Sha-Na-Na show.
This is the Sha-Na-Na show? This is not Wild Kingdom? Oh, gosh. I lost Marlon Perkins. Marlon.
Hey, who designs clothes for this group? Yves Saint La Swamp?
Yeah, summertime, 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 summertime. Bum 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 home away. Say goodbye to adults today. So come on and change your ways. It's summertime. Bum bum. No more studying history and no more reading geography and no more dulcetography because it's summertime. It's time to head straight for the mills. It's time to live and have the thrills. Come along and have a ball, a regular free-for-all. Are you coming or are you ain't? You saw folks on a one complaint. Hurry up before I faint. It's summertime. I'm so happy that I can say for how I love to take a dip. I'm sorry, teacher, but zip it because it's summertime. It's time to head straight for the mills. It's time to live and have the thrills. Come along and have a ball, a regular free-for-all. We'll go swimming every day. No time to work, just time to play. If your folks complain, just say it's summertime. Every night we'll have a dance, cause what's so big issue with our romance? Oh man, this jive is me in a chance because it's summertime. It's time to head straight for the mills. It's time to live and have some thrills. Come along and have a ball, a regular free-for-all. It's summertime. It's summertime, 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 summertime. It's summertime.
You know, I never once thought seriously about retiring until just now.
She was afraid to come out of the locker. She was as nervous as she could be. She was afraid to come out of the locker. She was afraid that somebody would see.
2, 3, 4. Tell the people what she wore.
It was an itsy-bitsy teeny-weeny yellow polka dot bikini that she wore for the first time today. An itsy-bitsy teeny-weeny yellow polka dot bikini. So in the locker she wanted to stay.
2, 3, 4. Stick around, I'll
come out in the open. So a blanket around her she wore. She was afraid to come out in the open. So she sat bundled up on the shore.
2, 3, 4. Tell the people what she wore.
It was an itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini that she wore for the first time today. An itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini. So in the blanket she wanted to stay. From the locker to the blanket, from the blanket to the shore, from the shore to the water.
Guess there isn't any more.
Oh, what a time I had with dreams and murder down I forgot my troubles down among the bubbles. But she was awfully good to me.
Excuse me, but my friends and I lost our beach ball, and we were wondering...
Sure, little lady. You want me to help find it?
We were wondering if you swallowed it.
That's not funny.
By the sea, by the sea, by the beautiful sea, you and I, oh, how happy we'll be. I love to be beside your side, beside the sea, beside the seaside, by the beautiful sea.
Ladies, what's this say?
It's my tattoo. Marie,
Marie?
friend of mine.
Friend, I thought it was you. Okay, now, Maria? Young fella, Maria, what is your name, though?
Donnie.
Ah, Donnie, hi, Osmond, I remember your name. Now, young fella, let's hear you tell a my room was so small joke.
What?
Where do you get these people? Listen to me, here's kind of a joke I'd like you to tell. My room was so small that when I put the key in the door, I broke the window.
And then what happened?
Since I
Good idea. Okay. Now, come here. Now, you must also wait for cues, okay? Now, start. Take that card back again, please. Start where it says "the."
All right. The anti-pollution laws are getting so ridiculous, they put a catalytic converter on my car.
Not your car, your cigar. They put a catalytic converter on your cigar.
How could they do that?
I was... Get out.
I want to thank Milton Berle for showing up with the same old crummy jokes. He's got guts. And so do you, the audience, for putting up with our brand new crummy jokes. Grease for peace.
Tomorrow at 2:30. Don't miss the great